This video brings an urgent message that Jesus specifically wants you to hear. Someone close to you is about to tell you a truth that could emotionally destroy you. If you're not prepared, this isn't just another revelation video, it's divine. Preparation for something devastating that's coming your way. Jesus is deeply concerned that you might not be ready for what this person is about to reveal. The message you're about to receive has been carefully arranged to reach you at this exact moment before the truth hits. There's a divine appointment happening right now as you watch. Don't scroll away, because what you're about to learn could be the difference between surviving this revelation or being completely shattered by it. Jesus wants to prepare your heart and mind for what's coming. This isn't an ordinary message. It's a divine alert about a truth so shocking it could change everything you believe about someone important in your life. Jesus has been watching this situation develop around you with loving concern, seeing both the deception that's been hidden and the revelation that's approaching. Missing this spiritual preparation could mean being completely unprepared when the truth finally comes out. This warning marks a limited time opportunity to strengthen your heart before something devastating is revealed to you. Jesus cares so deeply about your emotional survival that he would be truly worried if you faced this truth without proper preparation. That's why this message found you today. Your attention to this video isn't coincidence. It's a divinely planned moment designed to help you see the signs that someone is preparing to tell you something life-changing. The person who will reveal this truth is already showing signs of what's coming, but you must recognize them first. Every suspicion you've had that something wasn't right has been noticed. Every moment when you felt people were hiding things from you has been acknowledged. All the times you've wondered if someone was being completely honest with you, yet tried to trust them anyway, have been honored. Your intuitive feelings about hidden truths haven't gone unnoticed. Those moments when you sensed others knew secrets that affected you but weren't telling. Jesus saw your confusion. The times when your trust felt shaky because things didn't add up, yet you kept believing anyway. That hope was recognized in heaven. The courage it took to keep loving people even when you suspected they weren't being completely truthful has been deeply valued. The questions you've carried about relationships and honesty, sometimes too painful to voice, have all been acknowledged. Truth isn't always easy to handle, and devastating revelations aren't always gentle. Sometimes they require spiritual preparation to survive emotionally. Jesus understands this challenge, which is why he's preparing you now. The devastating truth that's coming will appear in a conversation that feels completely different from normal interactions. This revelation shows up when someone who's been acting strangely suddenly needs to talk to you privately about something serious. It emerges in phone calls that start with unusual nervousness or meetings that feel forced and uncomfortable. This truth appears in the changed behavior you've been noticing from someone close to you, in their guilt-filled expressions and their struggle to look you in the eye. This devastating revelation is uniquely connected to your specific situation, something that will personally impact your life in ways you haven't imagined. It connects directly to the suspicions you've been having and the prayers you've been praying for clarity and honesty. Jesus has been preparing you for this particular truth because it will speak to your heart in ways that require divine strength to handle. The window before this revelation comes won't remain open much longer. When it finally happens, you'll recognize all the warning signs you've been seeing. When you're spiritually prepared for this devastating truth, many confusing behaviors and strange interactions will suddenly make perfect sense. Unexplained tension, awkward moments, and guilty expressions will all connect in a moment of painful but necessary clarity. Jesus has important news for you today about your growing spiritual strength. Your ability to handle difficult truths is developing, and divine preparation is being given to you now. Heaven has noticed your commitment to honesty even when it's painful. And now you've been chosen to receive this special preparation. This moment marks something significant in your emotional and spiritual maturity. It's a clear indication that your discernment about truth and deception is growing stronger every day. Something incredibly meaningful is unfolding in your relationship with honesty, far deeper than you might have imagined possible. The recognition of this preparation begins a spiritual awakening that will touch every area of your life, from your relationships to your trust in others. There's a wave of heavenly attention surrounding your situation right now. You're becoming more spiritually attuned to deception and hidden truths, naturally drawing divine preparation into your daily experience. Recognizing these preparation signs brings heightened awareness of Jesus' protection over your emotional well-being in even the most painful revelations. More spiritual insights about truth, lies, and human nature will begin flowing to you than ever before. This isn't happening by chance. It's a carefully arranged blessing designed specifically for this difficult season you're entering. Your prayers for honesty and clarity matter more than you realize. Your spiritual sensitivity to deception inspires heaven to reveal preparation when you need it most. Your commitment to truth makes a difference in the spiritual atmosphere around you. This divine preparation shows that Jesus deeply values your emotional survival. Through difficult revelations, each intuitive feeling you've followed about hidden truths has developed your ability to receive this critical preparation. Now Jesus delights when you recognize his protective warnings about devastating revelations. The timing of this preparation is no coincidence. It comes now because you're spiritually ready to handle what's coming. This precise moment has been divinely chosen because you've grown in emotional strength and spiritual discernment. Your heart is now prepared enough to survive truths that might have destroyed you before. Your wisdom about human nature has deepened through difficult experiences. Your soul is now equipped to receive this divine preparation more clearly than ever before. All the betrayals and disappointments you've survived have been preparation for handling this devastating revelation with grace. Nothing in your journey with truth and deception has been wasted. Every experience has shaped your ability to recognize preparation signs when they appear. This particular truth that's coming is connected to larger movements of revelation happening in many people's lives right now. Jesus is preparing others who are about to face similar devastating truths from people they trusted. The signs of what's coming are becoming clearer as you remain open to his protective guidance. If you're feeling grateful for this divine preparation for the devastating truth that's coming, please consider sending a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more to support our channel's mission of sharing these important protective messages. Your generosity helps these divine preparations reach those who desperately need emotional and spiritual protection. When you give, you participate in a sacred exchange that allows us to continue creating content that prepares people for life's most difficult revelations. As you begin to recognize this preparation from Jesus for the devastating truth that's coming, new protective awareness will naturally develop in your life. This clearer vision brings new responsibilities, not just to protect yourself, but to help others who might be facing similar revelations they're not prepared for. Don't view these responsibilities as burdens, but as sacred opportunities to participate in Jesus' work of emotional protection. This preparation signals it's time to step into spiritual maturity. As someone who can handle difficult truths with grace, finding balance becomes essential during this emotionally challenging time. While preparing for the specific revelation that's coming to you, remember to nurture your practical faith through prayer, scripture, and supportive community. These spiritual disciplines have shaped who you are and will continue to support you. As you grow into this expanded role as someone who survives devastating truths, Jesus is inviting you to become more than just a receiver of preparation, but someone who helps others get ready too. As you become sensitive to this divine preparation for devastating truth, Think about how you can help others who are missing similar warning signs in their own lives. Your experience shows that Jesus is constantly preparing people for difficult revelations. Even when we fail to notice His protective guidance, Heaven witnesses every moment when someone recognizes the need for emotional preparation before truth strikes. Your story of receiving this divine warning brings hope to people feeling anxious about hidden deceptions or wondering if Jesus still protects hearts from being completely shattered. Your awareness becomes a light that helps others develop strength to face whatever truths are coming their way. This preparation for your devastating revelation isn't meant to be a private blessing. It's an invitation to help others experience the same divine protection. Jesus often works through those who have recently received His preparation to help awaken others who are still missing the signs that difficult truths are approaching in their own relationships and situations. As you navigate this new level of preparation for devastating truth, stay consistently alert for the final signs. Jesus reminds you that while receiving this divine preparation is wonderful, it's just the beginning of surviving what's about to be revealed to you. Maintain the spiritual sensitivity that allowed you to recognize these warning signs. In the first place, guard against returning to emotional naivety that made you miss important deception signals. In the past, let your protective awareness continue to flow from genuine faith and daily attention to Jesus' guidance about truth and lies. With this new ability to recognize preparation signs comes ongoing responsibility to remain emotionally strong. Use this gift wisely to discern when the devastating revelation is actually coming versus ordinary relationship tensions. Not every difficult conversation is the life-changing truth Jesus is preparing you for. Embrace this journey of truth preparation with both courage and wisdom, showing others that surviving devastating revelations comes from staying connected to divine strength daily. Picture a future where you consistently handle devastating truths with divine grace and emotional strength. Imagine spiritual protection surrounding your heart during the most painful revelations, divine peace arriving precisely when you need it most, and your understanding of truth and deception expanding beyond anything you've experienced before. Jesus stands with you, encouraging you to embrace this journey of preparation with complete trust. This is truly your moment to experience deeper divine connection through surviving what could destroy others emotionally. This marks the beginning of a time when your emotional resilience, wisdom, and heart will be more aligned with heaven than ever before. Accept this preparation with gratitude, and remember that you're surrounded by divine support on this journey of truth survival. The path ahead holds countless opportunities to experience Jesus' protection through revelations that will become increasingly manageable. To your spiritually prepared heart, what strength awaits as you learn to face any truth with heavenly courage and unshakable peace? If this preparation message has strengthened something in your spirit, please consider blessing our channel with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or whatever amount feels right to you. Your support creates a beautiful spiritual exchange and allows us to continue sharing these divine preparations with those who need emotional protection most. Your generosity helps fund our mission to help others prepare for the devastating truths Jesus is revealing in these critical times. If you're ready to acknowledge that you're sensing a difficult revelation coming, type 888 in the comments below as your declaration of spiritual readiness.